Hi folks, it's Jerry from Majors RV. We've got Jeff behind the camera today. Here at Majors RV, we get a lot of questions, right Jeff?
Absolutely, Jerry.
We get a lot of questions about batteries. Okay, so we're here to clear up a few of the questions about the batteries. What kind of battery do I need? How many batteries do I need? How much are they? That's the questions we get. Okay? And the answer to those questions is, what is your camping style? If you're a kind of camper that's at a full hookup RV site with 50 amps of power all of the time, you don't need the same kind of battery as somebody that spends 2 weeks in the desert. You're a full-time hookup person all the time. We recommend that you get the one or two of these Group 24 or Group 27 batteries, 12-volt batteries. If you have the space for the Group 27, you'll get a little bit more space. You'll get a little bit more time out of them. These batteries are good for running your DC appliances on an occasional basis. And if you have an inverter, some of your AC appliances as well. The difference here is the amount of time that you get out of the battery. The RV batteries are rated in reserve capacity rather than cold cranking amps like the chassis battery is. Reserve capacity is defined as the number of minutes that you have discharging the battery at 25 amperes an hour. Okay, so this is 140 reserve capacity, 140 minute reserve capacity battery in a Group 24, and you have 160 in the Group 27. The next step up from the 12-volt batteries are the 6-volt golf cart batteries. These have a reserve capacity. You use two of these to get 12 volts. These have a reserve capacity of 440 minutes at 25 amps an hour. If you put 4 of them in there, that doubles your space up to 880. These are all flooded lead acid batteries. They require periodic filling of the water when you're charging them. And they're
Jerry, question for you. Can I just use regular tap water?
If your tap water is very, very good, yes, but no, you should actually use distilled water in all of these to prevent the mineral buildup inside the cells. The difference with the 6-volt batteries, in addition to being 6 volts, is they have a thicker plate. They'll take more cycles, and a cycle is a discharge down to 50% capacity and a recharge up to 100% capacity. The thing you have to remember about the flooded lead acid batteries is you don't want to discharge past 50% capacity. So that's your 6-volt golf cart batteries. You usually put 2 or 4 of these in your coach. And this is good for a camper that's going to be doing extended periods of time without power hookups, like the national park where there's no hookups on the beach. For instance, like Assateague National Park in Maryland. The next step up from that is the lithium iron phosphate batteries. This is a new technology. It doesn't contain any water. You can mount these batteries anywhere in the RV, whereas the flooded lead acid batteries, when they're charging, they generate a hydrogen gas. They have to be in a vented compartment, vented to the outside. The lithium iron phosphate batteries do not off gas when they're charging, and they can be mounted anywhere in the RV, and they don't have to be straight up and down. They can be sideways, not upside down, but at least sideways. They have a expected shelf life of 10 years, whereas these flooded lead acid batteries will last about 5. Right? A couple of things you need to know about these batteries is you can discharge these past 50% state of charge, so you actually get double the amount of power out of these batteries as you would out of a flooded lead acid battery. The final thing is, if you have an older RV, you have to check your battery charger on your converter to make sure that it has a lithium recharge cycle. If not, then you have to change your converter out. Well, we're hoping this will answer some of your questions about RV batteries. And as always, we're here at Majors RV. We'll answer your questions because we get a lot of them. Thanks for watching.
Majors RV.